Hello, everyone. Glad to have you with me. Seeky Too Much here, back at it again with Lord Roland Celtigar of Dragonstone. And before we get started, guys, please remember to like and subscribe. Your support really helps me to keep going. The best way you can support me right now is to please subscribe to this channel. If you like my content and you want to support me, please do consider subscribing. I am about 450 subscribers away. Oh no, actually no, 350 subscribers away from becoming monetized. So if you guys want to support me, that's the best way. And if you want to support me further, please do check out my Patreon in the description below. But anyway, so we are here with Mr. Celtigar. In the last episode, something very strange happened. So King Joffrey, who is the most bizarre king ever, both of his brothers, or both of his legitimate brothers, decided to join the King's Guard, rather than being king. He is celibate and apparently has a tyrannical stain from Rhaenyra, who was assassinated. Actually, I don't remember where she got this wound from, but I'm pretty sure she was wounded in like an assassination attempt, but I might have to double check that. But everyone was super happy to get rid of her. And now we have this guy who I really don't know how he's going to rule. Bizarre character, Joffrey. And his heir is oh my god, wait a minute, hold up. Okay, his heir is Aegon from Sir Daemon's line. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, that is the Aegon who actually became king after the, spoiler alert, but after the, Dance of the Dragons. Yeah. So that's pretty interesting. Yeah. So that's pretty interesting. I would say that he will end up being king anyway, and Rhaena as his queen. So, good for them. But the weirder thing that happened is that Joffrey, as a Velaryon, gave me the High Lordship of Dragonstone, which, in my opinion, does not make any sense. And I was even thinking about using cheat codes to undo it. Let me know what you guys think about that. Maybe because we tamed a dragon not too long ago, he knows that we are a house on the rise, and giving me this kind of signifies, Velaryons, Targaryens, Celtigars, we're all in this together. Even my daughter is married to his brother. His brother. So maybe that was the sense. And, at the end of the day, the Targaryens still do hold uh, Dragonstone itself. But yeah, so we're in a pretty good position, and we actually have a bit of a plan going on. So, another thing we got going for us is the Stormlands. So the Stormlands has a claimant who is with us. Her name is Florys Baratheon, and her oldest daughter is married to my heir, Lord Aerys. So if we can put her on the throne, and she doesn't have any sons, and hopefully she won't have any. She's lustful, but she's kind of getting up there in age, so hopefully she won't have any more kids. Then she would inherit Manila Folder Baratheon, and then Aerys would become ruler. And we also have a similar situation in the Vale, but this is probably a longer term plan. So we married into the family of the Aarons, but from like a different line. And actually, I'm not exactly sure where this comes from, but because we married into this different line and the other line went extinct, we are now in the succession. So I'm not really sure exactly. So my brother Arthur married Elaine, and her father was Lord of the Vale. Okay, so with a little bit of arm twisting, we probably could philander our way onto the Vale throne, but that might be a little harder, and I don't know if my guy is the guy to do that. We would need to do like assassinations and stuff. My guy is he's maybe not honorable, but he's like just and stubborn. So I think that if you put those two together, it's very similar to honorable. So I don't know if he would really get, and he's kind as well. So I don't know if he would get involved in those kind of assassinations. But okay. And now I'm kind of curious. So we can't revoke this title because of a marriage pact. But we could revoke Driftmark, but I wouldn't want to do that because he has a much more powerful dragon. So that's a little bit scary. I wonder if I could plot to revoke his title or something. Well, I don't know if I have any single children. No. But that would be, I probably do want to get in good with his family. But okay, we're also going after the Duchy of Crackclaw Baron, or Crackclaw Point. So we're trying to get our hands on Dire Den, because then we can get the rest of that. But yeah, so we're just waiting for my dragon to come of age before we can start making some bigger moves into the Stormlands. Also, my main ally has been destroyed, Mr. Allard. He was beheaded by King Joffrey. I actually named one of my sons after him because he helped me take Sharp Point for my mother, which I will also inherit and bring into our lands. Uh, and now, very interesting. So now I could claim Massey's Hook for my wife. Ooh, okay, that's actually pretty interesting. You know what? Maybe I will do that. How old is that kid? 8 years old? Maybe I will do that when my dragon comes of full age. I think it needs to be 8 martial before it can fight. So it needs like 2 more years. But to be honest, maybe I could pull it off. Hold on a second. So hold on. My lord, for some time now I have been in the employ of Lord Adam, but now I seek a better station, and I humbly request to join you at Claw Isle. Okay, that's pretty interesting. Pay a little bit of gold for that. We're also saving up for a dragon pit. The Butterwill has been arrested by Kermit Tully. Okay, very interesting. Okay, so we now have a Valyrian turncloak, I guess. So this is which one was that? He was at Driftmark? Sir Daron. So so they're okay, they're kind of distantly related. Okay, we'll see if we can put him to use. Actually, we have plenty of men. So you know what? I will go ahead and claim Massey's Hook. Hopefully he will not try to defy me, or the king won't make me defy him, because I don't know if I could survive that, but, we'll see what happens. Okay, so go ahead and get on there, and I will bring this ship out here, and you guys go on here. Okay, cool, and you guys just go ahead and make landing there. All right, so we got a nice big army here. We got Daron Velaryon in charge. Oh, I guess he was already my master at arms. Is this the same guy? Yeah. Oh, okay. Weird. So he just decided to move with me. Oh, okay. Let's get my mom as spy master. And once I get another station open, I'll give it to this Viserys here. Okay, well, that was a nice little pick-me-up that I could get my wife in charge there. Feel kind of bad for Allard, but someone had to do it. Oh, no, 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 no. No, don't do that. The ships go this way. Okay, and so far not facing any pushback from the king. Mr. Freewood wants to join the Night's Watch. That's very interesting. Very interesting. So, you guys probably remember the Freewoods. They just randomly showed up at my court. Mr. Hubert Freewood with no family history. It's possible that maybe it was that event from a while ago where like a commoner said that I actually own some land, I'm a noble title, but I have no proof. There's like some kind of event like that, and then maybe they just died. I'm not exactly sure how they ended up in my court, but now we have these three orphan brothers who I raised to serve me, and the best one wants to go to the Night's Watch to prove himself. Um, I don't know about that. I think I want to keep him here. So I'm gonna tell him, listen, I invested a lot in you. Maybe one day you can join the watch, but stay here. Stay here, serve me, and there will be more for you here. Maybe I can even make him a commander. Yeah, Mr. Belgrave. If he wants to see some action. So I will, you know what, I will put Mr. Belgrave at the center here. I will give him command of my troops to show him that I trust him and that he can be good service of me here. Um, and a high almoner we also need. Oh, I'll give this to Viserys at Dragonstone. Okay. So hold on, let me go back to that actually. So maybe I should go ahead and get him married. Marry this Lady Dancy. Ooh, she has a strong claim on Scorched Rock. Uh, and his brothers also need to get married. He's my squire. Let's get him married to, we might not be able to get him a good match, a Liber from the Reach, small family. And then the last sibling, Eustace, we will go ahead and get him married to a, some, Imiona or Alessandra. She's younger, but she's more interesting, even though she's a little bit older. Okay. So we went ahead and got them some good matches. So good for them. Uh-oh. What's this? Ooh. Now that's interesting. So Viserys is going to go for the Iron Throne. He has a teeny tiny dragon, but he has a lot of men with him. So I'm kind of surprised that he's going to go for that, but okay. Oh, yikes. Okay. Um, yes, I will accept. And of course, I will. Oh, shit. And the Stormlands decided to also go for independence. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay. So that might give me a good excuse to get. Ah, crap. I wonder if that will affect my plan. We'll see what happens with them. Maybe he'll put Floris in charge. Okay. And how is my dragon? He still needs a little, 2 more years still. Okay. I could assault, but I think that's going to be too costly. Oof, he's going to be taking out Adam. Maybe they'll have a dragon battle. But Syrax would probably make pretty quick works of him, or Cyrax, because his dragon is teeny tiny. Teeny, teeny, tiny. Bamuxes, 16 martial, 14 years old. Cyrax is like 75 years old. Oh, yeah, let's go ahead and assault this, and this. And this as well. Okay, so he is ready to surrender. Good. Cool. So now my son is going to inherit Massey's hook as well. So good for us. Okay. So let's go ahead and I will get my ships together here. And we'll go ahead and send our boys home. So I'm going to inherit this from my mom. And then Eris will inherit his mother. Oh no, hold on a second, guys. I had a crash. Okay, guys, sorry about that. So uh, my computer just crashed. I think it was just being stupid, but basically we had the same thing just happen. Hopefully that won't happen again. So we successfully took Stone Dance. So yeah, my wife will pass this on to Aries, and my mom will pass this down to me. So nice work for the Celtigars. Very nice work. I'm going to slow this down. Very unusual. I haven't had to deal with crashes for a really long time. So I'm kind of curious why that happened. I think my computer was just a little overwhelmed. I haven't been the best computer owner recently. I have a bad habit of not turning my computer off. I've been trying to be better at it. I would say now I do it more than 50% of the time, but I know that's really not good for your computer. But I think so far we're okay. I'm just going to keep this a little low, at least for a little bit, maybe till we get to the 9th And how did things shake out here? So everyone except for the Swifts, the bold Swifts, are backing the king. Ooh, the North is going for independence as well. Okay, before the game crashed, the Stormlands was also going for independence. Okay, we have a little bit of a different thing going on. That's kind of weird. So Cregan is going for independence. He might be able to pull that off, honestly, if they take too long to attack him. So I fear my son is too cynical for his age. Oh, he looks pretty interesting. Cynical, authoritative, hardworking, believes in moderation, and indolent. So yeah, he doesn't like to exert himself. Um, hmm. How would I feel about that? Eh, I feel like my guy is not particularly like religious. He's stubborn and just. But he might not want that actually. What does cynical do for us? It gives us +2 intrigue. My guy is nice and just, so he's kind of the opposite of that, and he's a bit rough. So he might be ready to beat him to stop him from believing that. So okay, maybe we will do that. Even though, to be honest, I would prefer to have him be cynical. But I don't think Roland would stand for that. He's too kind and he believes in justice. Okay. So I'm just gonna wait till the next autosave goes on. Before I speed it up, although I already just sped it up. Okay, so we have another autosave here, so that's good. Okay, I'm gonna speed it up a little bit more. Hopefully we won't get any more crashes. All right, well, look at us. We've come a long way in 3 leaders. Although, I mean, when did I start this game? Oh, no, not Dragonstone. Oh, hold on, something happened. Barnamos started in, let's see, hold on. So he was killed on the 30th, and he was born on 845. So, he was born. Okay, so it's only been maybe like 10 or something years or whatever. But yeah, we've come a long way in one lifetime, I guess you could say, because it was like it would be about one leader's lifetime, but we just had a lot of our leaders die from trying to get dragons. But anyway, I'm getting lost in a rabbit hole. So King Joffrey has taken his last breath. He was slain by Lord Viserys, the King Slayer of Dragonstone. Damn, badass. And who's the king now? Rhaera. Oh shit, Aegon. Okay, so Aegon was assassinated as well, and Viserys also killed his wife. Oh, yikes. So he killed Aegon, probably, and both of his parents, and his wife and his, wait, and his brother. Okay, jeez. That's a big yikes. Oh my god, so Viserys killed his own sister, his own brother, and his other brother. Wow. Okay, so he is pretty ruthless, and now Rhaenyra is king, or is queen. And that probably won't last for too long. Daemon's up next. Big yikes. All right, long live the queen. And there was a trial by okay. So she died in a trial by combat. So she must have been taken prisoner, challenged him, and then there you go. Okay, and then the Wines are actually going to defeat his force in battle. So that's not good for him. And the Grand Maester wants a favor. Well, you're kind of gross with gonorrhea, and I don't think there's anything I can really gain from you. But Mr. Hardy is the regent. Ooh. Okay, I definitely want the regent's favor. Okay. Hmm. Well, that's interesting. His whole host was just defeated. If they can get another battle here, they might put a complete end to it. Ooh, Queen Rhaera has issued a call to her subjects, promising glory and wealth to anyone who can master a dragon. Ooh, maybe I can get my brothers to go out and try that. Uh, okay, good for her. What's my mom up to? Okay, so she pulled some strings to get that guy to join the Loyalist faction. That's good. Oh, and then they have nowhere to go. They're just getting their asses kicked. So we're gonna win, which is good. Oh, and I have decided to become a commander for her. Um, Actually, I will resign as commander. I don't want to get involved because I don't want my dragon to die at such a young age. Uh, oh, actually, I just realized a better. I was trying to do math, but I couldn't. So son, my father Barnabas died 20 years ago, and I only played with him for like a few years after that. So basically, within 25 years, which is about the time that a ruler uh, rules before passing. It's probably maybe like an average 10 to 15 or 10 to 20, 15 to 25, something like that. We've accomplished a lot, so that's good. But all right, so we have a new dragon rider, Master Melee's a flea bottom. Ooh, good for him. And he rides Night Dancer. Okay. A little bit of a crazy dragon, but it's obedient and a little incompetent. Okay. And then we're actually losing to the north for now, but the way this mod works, I love this mod. It's a great mod. I don't like the way the independent stuff works. I guess it makes a little bit of sense, but the longer that no one does anything, his war score goes up at like 5% every month or something like that. Nice. So I got my wife pregnant at 41. That's pretty crazy. Let's go ahead and check on Ares's mother-in-law. No sons. That's good. I even married my skilled commander to her, and I'm rooting against him for having kids. But he has a nice daughter, Aline. I don't know how to pronounce that. I will go ahead and raise her up to be maybe a good steward. She can even be educated by my own mother. Roland takes care of his people. He's taking care of those orphan boys. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, you know what I just realized? Yeah, my daughter Reina is actually married to Viserys. I didn't even realize that actually. Oof. Okay. So hopefully they won't hurt her. Is there anything I can do to plead for her? No? Okay, my son has become a poor fighter. Let's see if I can push him. Oh, he's not my squire? Ah, because those orphan boys. Okay, let me try to force train him. Ah, no, he has not improved. Damn it. Okay, I forgot that he wasn't my squire. Yes, I will make an offer. I hope he will pay it. No, I'm afraid I can't accept your ransom. Why not? Bro, you have my daughter. Why? What are you going to do with her? She didn't do anything. Is this going to cause a rift between me and the throne? Should I support this tradition to help the small folk meet up? Well, maybe. I don't see. He's kind. I mean, we need the money, but I guess I could go through with it. My wife's pregnancy is not going well. She can't leave the bed. My court physician will know what to do. Ooh, that's a lot of money. She needs priests to pay for her, or the only thing she needs is me. Um, I'll do the compromise position. I'll get her the priest. Ooh, okay, I'm getting sick myself. Actually, hopefully my court physician will be able to help me out here. Ooh, all right. So he lit 3 candles and we held hands. And he spoke in some language I did not understand. Yikes. Okay, so not too helpful. I can't ransom my daughter. Ooh, okay, so I have the flu. Ooh, and my wife has become incapable. So this is a really bad pregnancy. Ooh, we're both getting quite sick. Okay, so he managed to help me out by uh using a red powder. Interesting. Okay. Ooh, hopefully my wife is gonna get through this pregnancy. If not, I guess Eris will be a ruler before he inherits Claw Isle. That'll be interesting. Ooh, is she gonna make it? She has a headache, and an infection, depression, and troubled pregnancy, so she is not gonna do too well. All right, so Reina is still in hiding, but I'm not 100% sure why. Oh, okay, good. So my wife has started eating again, and she might be able to make it. Okay. Okay, good. So that's good news. Well, I'm kind of waiting for the fallout here. Oh, Sir Filbert, my brother, is asking for his own fief. Well, now that I am a High Lord, I could give him a land, I guess. Uh, hmm. Now that is an interesting thought. I could give him the Whispers. He's my oldest brother? There's Arthur as well. Well, Arthur doesn't have anything. A tyrant? Are you serious? I need to get both of my brother's land? Okay, fine. So I guess I will give him the Whispers, and I will give Arthur North Law. Not happy about that, but I guess I gotta take care of my bros, and I will get some more land in the future. All right, well, I guess we will end this episode here, but man, the throne seems like it's getting more and more unstable. Someone might have to do something about that. Oh, I caught my son lying to me without batting an eye. I almost had an innocent servant sent to the stocks. Ooh, well, I guess I will talk to him about honesty, since my guy is just and stubborn, also a bit wroth. Honestly, I would put him in the stirrups, or him in the stocks. All right, but he has become deceitful. Oh, look at that. Aglantine. That's a cool name. All right, so let's get my new daughter raised up in etiquette. We'll get her with my diplomat fellow, who has really been dropping the ball recently. Come on, man. Get me these provinces. And we need a new Lord Treasurer. We could make Adam. Yeah, let's get Adam on there. We stole his dragon. I can at least make him Lord Treasurer. Okay, well, I think we're going to end this here. I'm going to see if I can maybe get the new heir to the Seven Kingdoms married to my new daughter, but I guess we have to wait till they're out of hiding. All right, guys. Well, we'll see how this war for Northern independence works. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.